Welcome back to the Tiger Center at Lewis and Clark. This is Algebra 1 Plus, where the plus represents the math lab breaking down algebra into smaller parts to help with student understanding. We're studying Unit 7A, the radical function, Practice 001, the worksheet. Our goal was to sketch the following functions. The first one we're going to do is y equals the square root of x, what we call the parent function, or where we start everything from. Remember in our tutorial we built a little tool to help us sketch. We have that off to the side here, plus or minus a, plus or minus the square root of plus or minus x, plus or minus b. That was our tool that helped us sketch without actually putting data points in. So let's get started. Make a little grid here. And let's see what we have. Y equals the square root of x. Well, we're going to make this a little bit bigger and actually write in the 0 on the outside plus or minus square root x plus 0. Okay. Now, the first thing we see on the outside is the 0. Well, if you remember, the 0 was the shift up or down. Well, if it starts at 0, let's just put a spot right there at 0. It didn't go up or down. Next thing we want to do, look at the plus or minus on the outside of the radical sign. Plus or minus on the outside of the radical sign showed whether it opened up or down. So this one opens up, so we'll just kind of start going up. Now we're going to go to the inside. Now, plus or minus x. The plus or minus x represented opening to the right or opening to the left. Well, this one's a positive, so it opens to the right. We've already got that started. The last thing we need to look at, this 0. And if we remember, the 0 value, or what's added to the x on the inside, we wanted to find what made the inside of the square root, the radical, 0. X plus 0 equals 0. X is equal to 0. That's our starting point. So, starting point opens up and to the right and starts at 0. So we actually just put a tail on this and we've got the first one done. Good job. Now, what we need to do is start our next problem here, number 2. Second one says y equals square root x minus 4. Again, I'm going to draw a graph. And let's expand this. The first few we're going to actually write out in expanded form so we can see every part so we don't forget something. Okay. Remember, first thing we do, we look at the shift up and down. Well, there's no shift up and down. Second thing, the positive on the outside. That tells us if it opens up or opens down. So in this case, opens up. Look at the x value on the inside, and that was a positive. Again, opens to the right or opens to the left. In this case, it'll open to the right. This is a 0. Okay, now the last thing we need to look at is what makes the inside 0. So, x minus 4 equals 0. Add a 4 to both sides. X equals 4. And you may have already seen that. It's the opposite, right? 4 minus 4 is 0. Yeah, good job. So now we have our starting point. 4 comma 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. It did not shift up or down. It opens up and to the right. And that will make a perfect answer. Good job. Let's try number 3. Y equals 2 plus square root x minus 2. Okay, again, draw our graph and go through the parts. We'll highlight them on the outside, the positive, the x on the inside, and last we need to know what makes it 0. Okay, let's go step by step. This is going to be up 2 units. It's going to open to the right. It's going to open, this one opens up. This one opens to the right. And the value that makes the inside 0, x minus 2 equals 0. Add a 2 to both sides. X equals 2. Okay, we have our 4 pieces of information. Let's start. We shifted up 2. So the 1, 2. We shifted to the right 2. So 2 comma 2. I'm going to write that in here. 2 comma 2. If you don't remember, 2, 2. So it shifted up 2 to the right 2. That's our starting point. It opens up, opens to the right. Go back, going to open up and to the right. Excellent. Hey, let's try the next one. And we'll have our first 4 problems done for practice 001. Y equals -2 plus the square root x plus 5. Okay, first thing we're going to do, highlight our values. We've got a -2. That's a different one. Positive, we've seen that before. X, that's a positive x. And the last thing will be the inside. What makes the inside 0? Let's get started. This one is going to shift down 2 units. It's going to open upward. It's going to open to the right, sure. And then x plus 5 equals 0. Subtract 5 from both sides. X equals -5. Now, easy mistake is to forget it's a coordinate point. So, our starting value is -5 down 2. So to the over 5 down -2. Okay, let's try drawing a grid here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So, -5, -2. So our starting value is going to be right there. -5, -2. And now let's get in the habit of actually labeling the starting value. -5, -2. Next thing, it's going to open up. And it's going to open to the right. Well, we know how to draw that now. Something like that. We're just sketching. Those are the first 4 problems for Unit 7A, Practice 001 Worksheet. Hopefully this made sense to you, and we'll see you tomorrow when we try Practice 002.